Yes, you are indeed correct. YouTube goes live just after Twitch does. Why? Very simple answer. It's because you guys have an ad the second you freaking start stream. Hey look, it's a microphone. If you're looking on Twitch's side, it's right there. Hi. Hi. Not how. Hi. How you doing? That's the follow-up question. How we doing, guys? How we doing? I need to, aim my voice more into the microphone so that you can hear me. Chips and dip. Breakfast of champions. But you're talking, crisps chips, right? Fair enough. That is definitely an option. For my breakfast, I had a coffee, an orange, and a chocolate bar, and that's it. I'm hungry. But we won't let it get to us. We won't let it get to us. We'll be fine. We will indeed be fine. How are you guys doing now? We're doing good this morning? Having a lovely Friday morning? I'm baffled that it's Friday. By the way, have you guys noticed how fast these weeks have been flying by? Time for a break right now? Nah, it's too early. Too early for me. But it's okay. We'll just figure it out. We figure out life. That's what we got to do. Life needs to be solved. It's a puzzle. Also, do not forget that Summer Games Fest is tonight. I obviously won't be streaming it because every single time that I do, I get copyright struck through the ground. I'm just going to quickly double check. It is in 9 hours. So it's at 9 and 45 minutes. So it's at 10 p.m. my time. Yeah, no way I'm streaming that. No way at all. It would be nice to stream it, but nah. Maybe one day in the future. Maybe one day in the future we'll do that. We'll just demonetize the video immediately to make sure that we don't get absolutely annihilated by it, and then we see what video games are coming out. Hello, Amora. I haven't said hello to everybody yet. Hello, Joao. Hello, Tony. Hello, Deadmed. Hello, Dub Wagner. Hello, Leonidas. Hello, Nico. Any other names hiding? Nah, but we're good. We're good. But hello. This is chill. Should I just start a podcast with Mario music? Some chill vibes. It's all Mario Kart World. Say what you want about Mario Kart World's tracks. Its music is freaking phenomenal. Because it's just loads of Nintendo freaking, remixes and re-recording. There we go. I did it. Apparently this is Rainbow Road. Fair enough. Shiny hunting again. This hunt is now over. Odds with these eggs. Are you just giving up, or did you actually get it? I should probably open up Champion, shouldn't I? It'll be fine. Let's open up Champions. So, I did actually test to make sure that my Switch was working. And it is! I don't have to do anything fancy today. It just worked immediately, which I'm very happy with. Right, let's swap my monitor over. And yes, of course, today's Friday, so we're doing some Pokemon Champions nonsense. The room ID is null and void at the moment. Give it a moment. I'm still going. Fair enough. So, I put Gardevoir in the thumbnail today, and I think we should do something with that. I think we should make a Mega Gardevoir team. The only thing that confuses me... Let's have a look. Aura Sphere kinda sucks. Do we just go Focus Blast? It's not like we can land it, though. Ice Punch, Icy Wind, maybe, for speed control? Maybe it's as simple as that. And then Telepathy, Trace, and Synchronize. I think Telepathy's good if you're running that kind of build. Simple update. We'll just do Icy Wind. I think that'll be fine. Why not? And then we give it the old Mega Stone. Because we've not been running Gardevoir. We just haven't done it. Mega Gardevoir with Mega Lopunny as backup is fun. I don't think I've got Lopunite. Watch me absolutely have it. Oh no, I don't. Interesting. So I was thinking a very, very obvious ally. A very, very obvious backup for Gardevoir, in my eyes, is, God, my brain just absolutely had a fart. Garchomp, that's his freaking name. I was just like, what is his name? But now I'm thinking, like, okay, what deals with Gardevoir? It's like, well, fast steel and poison types. Garchomp kind of checks both of them, providing you're scarfed. And if we register Garchomp, and then we train it into Earthquake instead of Bulldoze, or do we just do Bulldoze for speed control? We do love a bit of bulldozing for speed control. Or do we just do Earthquake? Grassy terrain reducing the damage of ground moves is hilarious to me. Smooth power is doubled against targets have a underground status, yes. Hello, chap. Welcome, good sir. I hardly recognized you without your membership. Is Dragon Claw... I think we just go Scale Shot, in all honesty. I think Dragon Claw's good, but Scale Shot can be better. It gives it even more speed. Nah, maybe that's bad. Or maybe we just don't Scarf it. What is this stat spread, by the way? Is this what the game recommended? You can use Earthquake and base Gardevoir. It has the ability to be blocked. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. What is this ability spread? Yeah, what are my stats? Surely this just makes sense. And then you make it Jolly. My fastest freaking... And then you don't need to give it Scarf. Rough Skin Sand Veil. Yep, this is fine. Then you don't need to give it Scarf whatsoever. I'll use a training seed for that. It was over 1,000. Just noticed I'm a snake up top. Yes! Which snake, though? Are you Hydrapple? I'm a monkey, because I'm a fan of monkeys. Right, so Garchomp doesn't need Scarf here. It could probably just use something else. Maybe a berry to stop it from dying to ice. Restores the holder stats to the usual value when they are lowered. Yeah, that's a bit crap. Did I even have the one for ice? That's Psychic. I did. It's the Yachi Berry. I'm Hydrapple. It's just an apple with many, many worms in it. Whatever you do, do not consume. But yeah, I don't have Mega Lopunny, sadly. I feel like I could probably match this with something like Kangaskhan. I think Aerodactyl's okay, but not necessary. Or you can slap, like... You can slap a Rain Team on this if you really wanted to. I suppose Volcarona's not a bad shout. There's a lot of Pokemon you could potentially run in this team. A lot of it is just making sure that Gardevoir doesn't die to any poison, which is hard to deal with. Maybe you need a... Well, it itself is Psychic, so that might help. But it itself is not very fast. The team can go any way at this point. Yeah, and that's kind of the really great thing about Garchomp and Gardevoir, is when you open them up, it doesn't really scream anything immediately. You gotta sort of like figure it out from there. Oh, I'm just contemplating, like, how do you make it so the Gardevoir just gets away with everything? Maybe even a Alolan Raichu. I've just not really run it, but it's absolutely a Pokemon. Only problem is Surge Surf is kind of arse. With Mobile, we're getting a new regulation. Is it just regulation with Raichu in it? Is that all that it is? Because I need new Pokemon to arrive. Yeah, that's crap. Because Alolan Raichu with freaking Raichu Y or whatever it is actually going to pop off. You're slow. Assume it's going to be with more terrains. All the Tapus. New Pokemon come to this game. We haven't had any new Pokemon in the game for the first season. Like, the first and second regulation... Well, no, I don't think the regulation changed, did it? It's just, this is Battle Pass 2, but not necessarily Season 2. It's hard to keep up with that. I'm so tempted to bring a fire Pokemon to help out. but Skeledirge is built for... Yeah, maybe even Rotom. Is Volcarona faster? It has no speed investment. After this battle pass, new Pokemon, and it comes on mobile. Good. I need my boy. Where is Mega Sceptile? I need him in the game, please. It would be pretty epic if Mega Sceptile just appeared in the game. I need that to happen. Is Gliscor with Black Sludge viable? I'm not sure now that you mention it. Is that Flame Body and Swarm? I think we just go Flame Body. You're not surviving a hit. I can check, because Gliscor might... I don't know if Gliscor's good on this team. I just don't think Gliscor's very fast. Unless you're specifically building it not quick. Unless you're specifically building it bulky. Then it might be okay. If poisoned or badly poisoned, the Pokemon has 1/8 of its max HP restored. How does that work? It can't Terra? Yeah. I see why you would use it. But how do you poison it? How does it get poisoned? You can't poison a poison type. How weird. It works with Toxic Orb. Right, but we don't have Toxic Orb in the game just yet. Because I have tried to make this guy work, but he's just too slow. Like, yes, it's faster than Gardevoir, but that's not really saying much. Right, I think we slot Volcarona in. Where did Volcarona go? They've added a bunch of Pokemon to this game. It's ground flying. Why did I think it was poison type? I don't think Black Sludge is in the game anyway. I don't think Black Sludge is in the game at all. I'm gonna check though. You're making me check. I like how the lady behind the counter is just like talking about her Maractus, and I'm just sitting there thinking, but it's not a good Pokemon. Is Pokemon going to do something about it, maybe? No, I think we're okay. Yeah, it's not in the game yet. It's not in the game yet. So that's a shame. Toxic Orb and Black Sludge are not in the game yet. So we can't really do that set with Gliscor, as funny as it would be. Light Ball about to catch some strays. Pikachu's in the game already. What was... Belly Bolt? He's more like a Trick Room fighting guy. That's fine. I could just bring this... Nah, I don't want too many fire types. Do I have fighting on this team right now? See, I would like to run this guy because it's just Sneasler, but different. I know, but there's no reason to run Pikachu. Yeah. We need more items. Orthworm. No one expects round. Just Toxic or Gliscor with a Prankstamon. I mean, yeah, but that's a waste of a turn, and I think you're losing too much doing that. I think you just lose way too much doing that. I'm half tempted. I'm so tempted, actually, to just remove Volcarona. Can I just have Toxicroak, please? Thank you. I'm so tempted to run this. Call me crazy. Where the bloody hell is he? It's not like it doesn't stand out. Everyone has this bird. Where is Pelipper? Am I dumb? Has my brain failed? There it is. It was in the middle. I went over it twice. I charm my Melodic with Whimsicott to get up serious damage. I mean, yeah, that works. Because you're getting the +2 out of it. Yeah, you're investing way too much just to get slightly better leftovers. The thing is, I feel like I've now added too much water to this team. It is 2 Pokemon. But I feel like Gardevoir could just sit here and be happy. Whilst you've just got the staples of a rain team just in the background and dry skin to make it funny. A lot of the time, it doesn't even really matter. It doesn't really matter exactly what... Like, you have Mega Pokemon, right? There aren't very many of them that actually need a specific team to build around them. You can build teams however you really want with like 80% of Mega Pokemon. There might be a couple where that just doesn't really apply, like Glimora or something. That's just a rain team running good Gardevoir for no reason. Yeah, but that's kind of what I'm getting at. It's just like, it feels... Maybe we don't do Gardevoir. Maybe we just do a different Mega that fits better into a rain team. Maybe no. All right, hang on. Do we do Starmie? Hang on a minute. It might just be funnier if I just did Starmie instead. I have accidentally just built a rain team instead. Replace Toxicroak with Sneasler? No, so I deliberately put Toxicroak in there so I didn't have to use Sneasler. Where is my Starmie? Makes me wonder if Garchomp's not wise anymore. It's like I could chuck Primarina in, but that's just too much water. The reason why Toxicroak fills a very, very similar niche... Yeah, if it was a really similar niche to Sneasler. But the thing is Sneasler dies to a single psychic move, whereas Toxicroak is just... Why did I think it was dark? Hang on, I need to remind myself why I liked the look of this guy. It's probably a move. Does it know knockoff? Where is Dark? There it is. It knows Throat Chop, Lash Out, Sucker Punch, Knockoff. Dry Skin Surf? That's a funny idea. Dry Skin Surf is hilarious. Why didn't I do that? Interesting. Hang on, right. We might have a couple of teams in the making here. Is Gong Shot physical? It is. I don't like how inaccurate it is. Cross Poison. 10% chance of poisoning, has a crit boost. I think Poison Jab's just more reliable. Unless I'm getting Dry Skin wrong. No, it does not work on the Pokemon. Instead, they restore its health. So you are thinking about it correctly. Chestnut is blocked because it's currently got an illegal move in its kit. That's normally why that happens. Right, so... I actually want X-Scissor. No, here's the question. I think Knockoff is more mandatory. Or do you go Throat Chop just for the damage? Sucker Punch. I think we go Throat Chop. It does more damage, then we don't need X-Scissor, and we can do something else. Did I put Fake Out on here? I didn't. There we go, that's not bad. Part of me kind of doesn't want close combat on it. I kind of want Drain Punch. So Fake Out, Throat Chop, Poison Jab, Drain Punch, I think is a very good set for this guy, especially if you run it Adamant. Why wouldn't you put speed on this guy? Is it just because it's really slow? Maybe we just go bulky, actually. Why do we just... I don't even think defense makes sense. I think special defense makes more sense just from what it is actually weak to. Maybe if Skuntank got a signature move or ability? Yeah, just major shit. That's the name of its move. There you go. We've got a bulky as heck Toxicroak with dry skin and is going to repeatedly get hit by Surf to make sure it doesn't die. That's kind of funny. Yo, Joe, how you been a member for 5 months on YouTube? You legend. See, now, my concern Can this thing learn Surf? Protect, Wide Guard, Tailwind, Hurricane. Can you learn Surf? You strange bird. I'm certain you can. You can. Surf, Tailwind. Wide Guard and Protect. Maybe it doesn't need Protect. Or maybe it doesn't need Wide Guard. I'm going to go with no Wide Guard, which sounds ridiculous, but I'm going to try. Because I want Hurricane on this dude. I kind of want everything here. And then Drizzle. This is a really funky freaking bird. We'll see what happens. 1 more month for a new ball. Hell yeah. I think it's the Friendship Ball, perhaps. Give you a Focus Sash. What do people normally give Basculegion? What do we normally give Basculegion? Because I don't think it needs a Scarf, it just needs Rain. You would give it a Scarf? I would be half tempted. I'd just be tempted to give it something like... Mystic Water. Just so that Aqua Jet and Wave Crash is ridiculous. Life Orb doesn't really... So it's not in the game yet, sorry, is what I meant to say. Archaludon, ironically, either Leftovers or... It's either Leftovers or a Citrus Berry, but I think Citrus Berry is usually smarter. And then you put Leftovers on this guy. I could now Scarf Garchomp. I could now 100% just Scarf the Garchomp. Because that's what I do with my Garchomps. I send them in with one plan in mind. And then Starmie is more or less where it should be. I'm going to see if people have decided on different moves for it. I don't think it's got any different moves. I've given it Protect instead of Zen Headbutt. Interesting. I mean, I know Protect is good, don't get me wrong. I guess Ice Spin is not that useful here. There's Self-Destruct. I guess if I'm not running... Boost the power of the Pokemon's moves if they move last. Oh, okay. Right, okay, that's fine. Is that Jolly? I mean, its damage is high enough to begin with, actually. Or is it? I think we just make it hit even harder. Why wouldn't you? I would just make it hit like an utter truck. The audio stream's bitrate is 0. You got Rain? Yeah, but I'm not always going to click. I suppose it's the Zen Headbutts that concern me. Yeah, I suppose so, actually. 139. Okay, I'll untrain it. I think you are right. I think it is the speed that we want to look at. This thing's got 100 in all of its stats. Like, thank you, Gen 1. Thank you so much, Gen 1. Is the audio coming through on YouTube side, guys? Because apparently it's not. Did I even look at it? Adament's good on huge power mons. It is pure power, I think. Or huge power, or whatever it is. What am I looking for? Yeah, everything's sorted here. Fake Out, Throat Chop, Poison Jab, and Drain Punch is what I went with Toxicroak. Dude's tanky. All good with the audio? Okay, I don't know what YouTube's on about. Right, let's see if we can pilot this to a couple of wins. Scovillain showed us that it was possible. Let's see if we can make anything happen here. Let's see. Tarek, the League of Legends champion. Right. Dragon. Oh, we're both running water. I think I'm going to do it regardless, but... So the question we now have is, who do I run into this? Because who are they going to bring out? Have they got Ninetales specifically to stop rain? And Ninetales might just be drought, yeah. Which is why I don't think I want to open... What is it? It's pure fire, right? I think just Garchomp as an opener here is great. It deals with Ninetales. And it deals with their dragon. I think Starmie in the back. Potentially Toxicroak. I don't think they've got an answer for Ocalodon. Regular Rotom is sus. It is. I'm gonna go Arcalodon. I think the only thing on their team that could deal with Arcalodon, really, is their Ninetales if they get lucky. Let's see what happens. Watch them open with Ninetales, by the way. Yo, dude, you're green. Okay, they open with Ninetales. I'm pretty certain our Pelipper is slower than a Ninetales. Yep, knew it. They're drought triggered first. This is great for us. Because, I mean, simply put, we just do this. Like, I don't think I need to care too much. Is it speed control Rotom? I think if I just click... If I click Tailwind once, that speed control doesn't mean anything. Okay, what did you go into? A dragon? Kangaskhan, ooh. Ooh. Either way, I'm getting a free Rock Slide off. Why Kangaskhan? Oh no, they want to swap in again. Go on, flinch the Rotom. It will be funny. It would be pretty funny if it flinched. I knew it. It would be pretty awesome if I flinched. Right, so they want to send in something with drought. 100%. So I am going to casually switch in Starmie and keep clicking Rock Slide. They want to send in Ninetales to get rid of the rain. Ooh, good fake out. Never mind, they're not bringing Ninetales back yet. I am afraid of that Rotom. Okay, alright. That was very scary. Now they're bringing in the freaking Ninetales, I see. Oh! Okay. Who's that super effective into? You? You're fighting, aren't you? Okay, let's just see if I can make this work. I don't know if I've got the speed. And I'm certain he's about to use a dragon move. Which I don't really want to be on the receiving end of. But I am scarfed, so I might just be able to Rock Slide it away. Let's see what happens. Do you think it's Trick Room Rotom? The Soldier Starmie has arrived. It's Mega freaking Kangaskhan, okay. I don't know who goes first here. I think it's Garchomp, Starmie, then the other two. But I could be wrong, that Kangaskhan might be fast. No, I knew it. I was right. What's Ice Spinner for? Did I not remove it? Oh my god, another flinch. This is why I win video games, okay? I just flip coins. I flip coins. No, it's got Protect. Ice Spinner was mostly to hit the grass types, I believe. Right, so I know that I'm faster. I just know. So I can do this and just keep clicking. Obviously, Starmie dies this turn, I think. 100% I think Starmie dies this turn. Headbutt everything with your leg. Did you see that kick? At what thickness do pancakes become crepes? I don't think it's the thickness of the pancake that makes it a crepe. It's more just so how you roll it. I guess the better question is, how thick does a pancake need to be before it becomes building materials? Okay, alright. I said Starmie was dead. Dude's alive. Dude is alive. Ooh, good answer. I don't think it was a good answer. To me, a crepe is just a pancake rolled up. It doesn't really matter how thin or thick it is. Right, so I could just do this for shits and giggles and see what happens and just do this, because we're still faster than anything that they do. We might not lose a Pokemon here. Bro, just hit your rough skin Garchomp. Yeah. Considering Garchomp looks extremely freaking smooth as well. Sucker punch into the Pelipper, you idiot! Flinch that Ninetales, it'll be hilarious. Oh my god. This guy has not been allowed to play the game, and I kind of think it's hilarious. It's actually comical how much this guy's not been able to play. It's also comical how frequently my Rock Slides have been landing. Rock Slide is not an accurate move, it misses a lot. Look at that, it hit both of them again. And watch Ninetales flinch. You're right there, Shadow Blade. Bro, just 2 hit. Oh, I see, he hit Rough Skin with a Drain Punch and lost all of the health. Okay, this is a bot. This has got to be a bot. I didn't even know there were bots in freaking Great Ball rank. But I don't think it is a bot, because it said it wasn't a 2-win streak. I didn't lose a single Pokemon. I played that so poorly. Performance bonus. I am on a 5-game win streak right now. Blammo, what move was that? Yeah, I've not really seen a Ninetales running Scorching Sands, but I suppose it makes sense. Right. Mega Starmie did something. It one-shot a fighting dragon. Which is funny. Oh god, it's 007, but Japanese. The name's James. Bond James. That's a Mega Delphox team if I've ever seen one. No. What am I on about? That looks like Perish Trap. That looks like Perish Trap. I need hilarious spread moves, I think. I think we do this. I think I'm going to be chopping a lot of throats today. That's Mega Lopunny. Do you think so? It's scrappy, so that doesn't really help me. There's a Delphox, a Gengar, and a Lopunny in here. I think Toxicroak just wins these. I like to think so. And then just Garchomp for good measure. Go, Dave. I am going. I'm going as go as I possibly can go, but thank you so much for the donation, you absolute legend. 4 megas is bold? Absolutely. Hello, CG Gaming. Welcome. What is up with the last part of your name? It's just... I hope everybody is having a wonderful day, and don't worry, we will do some viewer matches. I want to do some viewer matches. I just need to... When we play Pokemon Champions on Fridays, I want to make a new team, and then you guys can fight it afterwards. No one ever brings Toxicroak. They're not expecting the Froggo. They're not expecting the Froggo. I actually really hope that they add more arenas as well. I'm on a 5-win streak. Come on. Bring it on. A Weirdeer and a Delphox. I think we're okay. No, that Weirdeer's a problem. That Weirdeer's a problem. What does Weirdeer do? I can't help but acknowledge Psychic Terrain. Do you reckon it's Expanding Force? I'm just gonna freaking do this. If it's Expanding Force Mega Delphox, that is wicked. Sunny Day. That's not good. Weird is a problem. What does it do? No, it's a problem because I don't know what it does. I need to swap my entire team out. That's why. Hey, at least I've got leftovers. Who runs Sunny Day? Who runs Sunny Day? It's so suboptimal. Do I just throat chop this thing? I'm so tempted to just throat chop it and then leave. But I also think I should swap. My entire team needs to basically swap. Screw it. I think we're in a really bad spot no matter how we cook it. Yeah, I think we're in a bad spot. I'm gonna do this. You're right there, Tony. You've been rambling on the Discord. Oh, it's a Garchomp. It's setting up its own Psychic Terrain. Is Weirdeer the one that's using... I love that animation. That Weirdeer's the Expanding Force user, isn't it? But I thought Weirdeer was a physical attacker. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't... That was a part of me that was just like, I don't think this works. I think we're done. I think we've been battered. I don't know what Weirdeer does. It's just going to click Sunny Day again. I just realized. It's a physical attacker. I didn't... Yeah. That's what I thought. But that's not stopping it. Expanding Force is funny. If only I could destroy terrain. I mean... Because I now know what it's doing. That Delphox is 100% clicking Protect, I feel. I think we just do what we always do. Garchomp, do what you do best. Flip coins. You have Psychic Terrain, so I can't... Wait, Psychic Terrain's the one that stops priority. Right. Watch out for Mega Raichu's join. I'm looking forward to the Mega Raichus. In fact, start a poll. Looking forward to Mega Raichu. What do you mean it missed? It always misses the one that I want it to hit. There we go. Liquidation. I've given you a poll, YouTube. Expanding Force. Yeah, this hurts. Wee. At least Starmie's a Psychic type. I think they join in when they drop on champions. Yes, they do. And I'm looking forward to them. I actually have no problem with this because we now send out Pelipper and get the rain back and they can't remove it. I don't think they're a bot. No, this team's too complicated to be a bot. Running Delphox without its Mega Form is definitely brave, though. That I can definitely say. No Guard Zap Cannon, Focus Blast does sound fun. It is a little basic, though. Hello, person that said hi, I can't read your name. Don't be freaking Perish Trap. Don't you dare. I might just click Surf, knowing that it won't do much. I could just Zen Headbutt there. What if I do this? I'm ready for June. Yo, we are going to be having loads more people joining because of the mobile version in a couple of weeks' time. And we will be playing more matches. Aquajet might kill Mega Gengar here. We can't use priority in Psychic Terrain. I am shocked that they've got Focus Sash Gengar. Like, I'm not a bot. No, we're referring to the video game. Sorry, that was 2 sentences that I said out loud. Oh my... Okay, the confusion's hilarious. Actually. That is hilarious. Double Mega Bluff? Who's the real Mega? Dude just sends out male Salandit. Mouse hold. Alright, I'm not bothered. Does mouse hold no fake out? It does, doesn't it? I'm just gonna click protect. I think it knows fake out. Gonna be a lot of salty people once it hits mobile, and I'm looking forward to it because I was going to do you're in Psychic Terrain. Can it not use fake out? I swear it can learn it, but yeah, I think maybe they're not running it because of Psychic Terrain. I just forgot about that. Population bomb. Okay, so they are just pressing these buttons. That's fine. Surf should be good here. Alright, so we now know that that mouse hold is at least not clicking wide guard. Oh, for goodness sake. Gengar is fast. Oh, we're slower than both of them? Well, that's a shame. I know I never set up Tailwind at any point. I didn't expect myself to be slower than Mousehold. Hey, that's a shame. That's a shame. It was indeed a shame, but oh well. Our win streak is gone. It has been thrown to the wind. I believe Mousehold's base 100 speed. Oh, I see. So it's a power creep Pokemon, basically. It's a power creep Pokemon. It's just, you know, well, what I mean by that is you get Pokemon that have got their stats put in the right place. You know, they've just got their stats in the right place. It's base 111. Okay, yeah, Pelipper was never winning that. Without Tailwind, we were not winning that. This is a funny team. What's it trying to achieve? Yeah, hang on, interesting. There's a lot that I think I can get away with here. I don't even think I want Starmie, but at the same time, I don't think Garchomp wants to fight any of them, whereas at least Starmie's got one good matchup here. In fact, I don't even think Starmie's got a good matchup here. I think this team's a little crap. This specific team that we're fighting, we don't have good matchups into any of them. Was that the first L for the game? It was the first L we've had in this season. Right, I might just click. Yeah, I'm just gonna click Tailwind. What do I serve? Nah, we need the speed. Who am I more afraid of? That throwing rocks or that thunder punching? Is that going to throw rocks or is it going to use an ice move? I'm more afraid of Meowscarada thunder punching, I think. It's 100%, it's Protean Meowscarada, it's got a fairy move, it's got a grass move. It's Icicle Crash is the other move that it could have used. And it went on you. Huh. That's a really harsh crit. Okay, alright, we're good. We're sorted. I click Surf next turn. I'm even contemplating drain punching something. This is how you go. They're both weak to it. You're not going to crit again. I'm just afraid of Masquerada because I know that it's good if you get it going. But still for the season, that's goated. Yeah, we're allowed to lose. We're allowed to lose. Meganium, where you don't set the sun, you can just... you survive in the rain. That was so much damage. So much damage, and I'm about to get my health back. This Toxicroak, like, build is so funny. Because now Surf comes out, and also heals Toxicroak. And not only that, leftovers and dry skin. Toxicroak is back on full health. We were at like 20 health when we started this turn. Toxicroak is now fully healed and ready to keep going. That's hilarious. I don't really want to do it again, no. Not that. I think I just got to go for stab here. Blastoise has Fake Out. Well, this one doesn't. Alright, Fake Out Blastoise is kind of funny. Bammo! Toxicroak is sipping on the water. Hang on a minute. I know it's Shell Smash, but how is Blastoise meant to deal with Toxicroak? Unless they've got their own Pelipper that can deal with Toxicroak. No, they've got Mamoswine, of course they do. So we just click Surf again. I could just keep draining. I might just keep draining, actually. I know it's not doing an exceptional amount. Mega Launcher Aura Sphere. Yeah, but it's into a fighting poison type. I don't really know how much Toxicroak cares. Especially since Rain is up, I think they're going to be encouraged to use, like, I don't know, a water move. It is Shell Smashed. That's the only thing that does scare me a little bit. I love his face. It's like Blastoise with the biggest grin ever. Does it get... No, Shell Smash, of course. I'm kicking its ass. Is that Dragon Pulse into my freaking Pelipper? Good thing I've got freaking Focus Sash. Frick is the word of the day, apparently. Check out Surf. Heal the Toxicroak. Big chin Blastoise. Oh, that was huge. Sir, your Mega Blastoise and Mamoswine just both got annihilated by Surf from a Pelipper. But you didn't expect that. Okay, Flash Cannon would be scary, yeah. Sadly, it can Dragon Pulse into a Pokemon with Focus Sash. Performance bonus. I still have a performance bonus. Huh. Wait. Performance bonus on top of win rate. Like, win streak. You can get both. That's hilarious. What do you mean you can get both? Are you saying that if I have a win streak and performance bonus and I just take somebody out, I immediately rank up every time? I think the performance bonus lasts until you get to the rank you were last season. Performance bonus, I think, is for a 4-0 victory. Probably because you didn't miss a Pokemon. That's true, actually. Alright, all three of us just have completely different reasons as to why that exists. So long, amigo. I am reading what you're saying, it's just hard to keep up. That's a piss yellow Sableye. Oh god, their team looks good. Their team looks funny. And I don't think I can get away with the silliness I just did. Do we both just run our Caledon and try and kick the crap out of one another? No, I've got a different idea. That's Sylveon. Is that Sylveon? They're leading Sylveon, aren't they? I'm seeing that Sylveon appearing. I think Garchomp doesn't want to be here, but I think it might have to. No, I think Archaludon. Let's try this. See, this is where Ice Spinner would be nice, because then I can use it to deal with that Venusaur. Please try a Gliscor team. I will try a Gliscor team when Gliscor gets its actual items added to the game. What rank are you? As of right now, Great Ball 1. But last season I was Master like 1,600 or something. Yeah, okay. Hang on, this might be okay. How do I feel about this? I think the Tailwind is kind of necessary. That might be an immediate Rock Slide. That might be a Sleep Powder. I'm going to remove that Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder seems scarier to me. As soon as Tailwind's up, we should be okay, though. I'm just also expecting Silk Scarf freaking Rock Slide, because that's how I play Garchomp. The bonus is to get you back to your previous season's rank. Okay. Okay, they read the Fake Out, that's fine. I'm more than happy with that. Are you clicking Earthquake? That's only hitting Toxicroak. You better hope that kills. If it kills, you probably won. Damn it. I don't think Earthquake was the right move to use there, but fair enough. It worked. And if they're locked into Earthquake, I don't want to throw in Archaludon. But we do have Tailwind. So I might do it anyway. You can just bet it all on Sleep Missing. Yes, but then you'll turn around and be like, oh, ha, ha, you bet it all on Sleep Missing, you idiot. Right, I know I'm not getting the Electro Shot here. I know I'm not getting the boost from Electro Shot. But that Garchomp needs to perish. Ooh, Mega Venusaur. Oh no, Mega Venusaur can absolutely survive a Hurricane. I would never laugh at a fellow gambler. You are not Focus Sash Garchomp, are you? You've got to be Scarfed. Okay, beautiful. No more Earthquakes. That immediately makes Archaludon so much stronger. And there's the Hurricane. Confusion, if it doesn't kill, please confuse. So much damage. And it's confused. I have a feeling it's 100%. And it's dead. Perfect turn. Calculated. Beautiful. Who keeps Sableye in the back? Archaludon the Rank Master. Well, sadly, I've lost all of my damage now, so I'm going to have to, Whoever I send in is about to get hit absolutely in the face. I can't keep Archaludon in. It's lost too much of its power. You're right there, Aiden. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Encore. Please tell me you did that into Pelipper. Please. Thank God. Oh, that's so funny. It's very, very possible that it's about to do it again. I can't hit Archaludon. So I might as well just try doing this. I'm certain Okay, so they could just shoot Pelipper again. I don't think that they should. I think they should go for the Starmie. But at the same time, they might think I'm clicking Protect, so they're going to go on Archaludon with Electro Shot here. If not, if there is a 1,000,000% read here, they Draco Meteor by Archaludon, which would be an absolute read. Light screen's funny because I'm about to hit you with Liquidation. So long! Excellent. You're right there, Light. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to stream. An Electro Shot into the Archaludon, I'm going to presume. It just makes sense. If it's into Starmie, but that's shit. Okay, right. They kind of fell for it. They sort of fell for it. Oh, the Tailwind's gone. That's a problem suddenly. Oh, right, okay. Have you played Regionals? No, but I think it would be fun to do so. What are the odds that they switch to Starmie here? I feel like I should Zen Headbutt here. What does each one of them do? Makes a flinch, lowers defense. I'm going to try Zen Headbutt here. If we get the flinch, that would be glorious. Two Bridges Duel featuring Starfish Kaiju, exactly. Alright, flinch. Just do it. Damn it. Okay, go into Starmie. Go into Starmie, please. You've seen that I've got a water type on the board. Okay, I'm just going to keep doing it then, mate. I'm just going to keep doing it. I mean, I could just click Draco Meteor now. Alright, new game plan. Starmie hits, lands the perfect flinch. Archaludon lands a Draco Meteor. This thing dies. Of course it missed. Oh, it just swapped to Dragon Pulse. That's such a shame. I don't think I can kill this Archaludon. Because I don't believe Pelipper has the right moves to beat it. We can't afford... Yeah, nothing's very effective. Maybe if we confuse it, it might kill itself. We can't afford to not attack here. Also, for a move that's not 100% accurate, and to have a flinch chance on it, that's cheeky. Nope, it got it off. Alright, see you later, Pelipper. So the bridge isn't the one that dodged the Meteor Swarm. It went for Starmie. But Pelipper's the one that's going to do the damage. If we get confusion here, we win, I think. Please confuse it. Please confuse it. No, we didn't get the confusion proc. Alright, I think we're screwed. I think we're screwed. We got one more attempt. We've got one more attempt. We survived this Electro Shot. We survived this Electro Shot. 100%. The way we win this, right, is Hurricane sets Confusion. We had Focus Sash, I knew it was going to live. But Hurricane sets Confusion, it hits itself, and we land another Hurricane, we win. So, Hurricane goes off, critical hit as well would kill. Nope, that's fine. Right. Confusion. How are you not landing Confusion this few times in a row? Yeah, we just lose now. That's so shit. And it can't freaking miss. What is your Confusion rate? 30%. We lost 2 1/3 chance freaking flips. Okay, we just hope and pray that he has an aneurysm and leaves. That's a shame. We don't get to win with our silly freaking moves. Oh. No, I thought we were doing well. I think Mega Starmie suffers a lot in this current meta because the teams that all the YouTubers have told people to use are all very good into it. I've also just realized Ice Spinner is also for dragons. Taking Ice Spinner off for Starmie was actually a big mistake. It just needs a way to deal with dragons. What did I click on? I also have not had a use for Aqua yet. Have you tried a one-hit KO team yet? No, because everybody else has. I don't really see much point in me doing it too. Wouldn't have killed unless Starmie had landed another hit. I think it would have. The light screen ran out, don't forget that. Could go bulk up, that'd be funny. Yeah, Ice Spinner is its only physical ice move outside of Avalanche. Removes terrain. We could have used that. Okay, I'm just doing this. I'm not allowing myself to be swayed. I know why I had Ice Spinner on this guy. I just forgot. Also, that Basket Legion has had no reason to come to the fight. No. Edit the team. Edit the team. Yeah, this Basket Legion really isn't achieving anything. I need something on the team that does more than Basket Legion does. Because we've already got a lot of water damage in Starmie and Pelipper. Maybe I'll just bring something that doesn't fit a water team at all. Or Meowscarada. Why do I have that set on it? U-turn Protect. And Raichu, we're not setting any terrains. Zoroark is fun. Corviknight is fun. Try Aegislash. I do have an Aegislash that doesn't get much use. I am contemplating a different Rotom. Just something with Thunder might be good. Can you learn Thunder, Bellybolt? Oh no, you're slow. Big shame of Bellybolt. Due to Trick Room Pokemon. I would like to run Mega Heracross at some point. Greninja makes the opponent want to pick Electric Grass even more. I haven't even run Mega Greninja yet. It's such a simple Pokemon. But then, like, Swords Dance... How bad is freaking Water Shuriken in this game? It's 15 power, it's so small. Koffigarigus I would definitely run in a Trick Room team. Talonflame, do we need the fire? Perhaps? I do like Talonflame. It never achieves anything. It usually just dies. You're a rain team, fire's resisted. Yeah, but it's more so just coverage. The rain's not necessarily always up. Araquanid's really slow. I don't want too much steel. It's not a bad shout, but I think it's just too much steel. You're a Trick Room fella. It's only good for Tailwind. Talonflame isn't good for your team. Yeah, it's not very good for this team. It's why, like, if I had a different Rotom, I would probably be happy, but I've only got that Rotom. I mean, we could check. You could use Sinistea. I don't even know if I've got it. Sinistea. I know it's Sinistea. I just always call it Sinistea for some reason. Let's see. I've got a recruitment that I've not used. You can meet a new Pokemon for free. Yay. You're right there, Kick. Immediate shiny, do it. Oh, it would have been funny though. Okay, we've got Rotom Fan, the one that no one uses. Hang on. But what about Imposter Ditto? Imposter Ditto can be funny. Poltegeist. I have Golurk already. I have all of these Pokemon. Well, I don't have Mega Hawlucha, actually. I don't know what this T achieves. It seems a bit crap. Sandaconda is great for sand. Yeah. I have all of the Pokemon that I want from this selection. What does Healer do? 50% chance of curing status condition of its allies at the end of every turn. Does that include Pokemon in the back? YOLO with the Fan? Thing is, Fan Rotom is the one Rotom I didn't want. Literally, Water Rotom, Grass Rotom, and Ice Rotom. All of them would have been better. You compare Arcaludon with the T. Why? Yeah, I'm aware. This has got a white Pokeball on it. I know that I've got that. The thing is I don't care for most of these Pokemon. I don't really need them for anything. Trick Room, Ditto. The wrong cup of tea. Technically Trick Room. And I've got the rest. Yeah, Mow or Wash is what I kind of wanted. I might just take the Ditto because it's funny. I'll just take it on trial recruitment. I don't actually plan to use it. Just to get out of the way. Hawlucha's for one-hit KO. Yeah, it is. But again, it's not something that I'm actively trying to play right now. Florges. We have normal Raichu. Normal Raichu's good. Hey, look, it's the other Rotom. Furfrou with a hat. How do you do that to its fur? How do you even do that, Pokemon? Kangaskhan, Appleton. I might take normal Raichu. Roserade. Beedrill. At least Beedrill's not doing the stupid butt pierce thing that it usually does. It is just Rotom, yeah. I understand it's giving ideas. Yeah, you're good, mate, you're good. I might... So I know that normal Raichu's good. It has a funny set. You can't change the ability or the nature of rented Pokemon. You can't change anything about them. You cannot. You take Furfrou to a hairdresser. Yeah, but I'm just confused. How does the hairdresser get it like that? It's worse than Pokemon Stadium 64. The butt-piercing Beedrill. Right. This can work. This can work. Obviously, we've got Raichu because we're getting ready for Mega Raichu who's coming along. But this thing knows Fake Out, Play Rough, Thunder... Game, why did you give it Bold, Play Rough? Why did you do that? How does that make any sense? Let's see what people are running. They're running Special Attack Speed. I had a feeling that's what it would be. And are people running it Jolly? They're running it Timid. Oh no, Timid's what I meant, not Jolly. Fast Mouse. Static Lightning Rod? I don't see why not Lightning Rod. But you go Fake Out Thunder. It knows good fairy moves as well. like Dazzling Gleam. Thunderbolt, Thunder Punch, Wild Charge, Volt Tackle, Rain Dance, no Surf. Training Kiss for the HP regen, maybe. I mean, what are other people using? I forgot Volt Switch was special, I always forget that. Volt Switch, Thunder, Fake Out, Protect, is that really what people are running? Nasty Plot. I swear that it's got other stupid moves. It has fighting moves. Thunder Wave Charge. I kind of just want to give it like Nuzzle. Protect, Substitute, Double Team, Helping Hand, Wish, Tickle. Lowers the target's attack and defense. Wow. Endeavor, Feint. Sweet Kiss confuses the target. I would be confused if a Raichu smooched me as well. Could look at Electro Web. I mean, it lowers speed, doesn't it? I think Dazzling Gleam is very necessary, and Thunder is just good on a rain team like what we're doing. I don't think I need the speed. I'm actually going to go Modest. I think I want to hit it hard. I don't need the speed because we have a Pelipper. Volt Switch, Thunder, Fake Out, Dazzling Gleam. I think that's nice. I think I like that. Yeah. You're right there, Costa. Welcome, Batman. I feel that the Mega Raichus are both going to be very interesting when we see them. Everyone's talking about No Guard Raichu, but honestly, Electric Terrain Raichu is going to be just as scary. Fake Out's kind of a dead move since you can only use it once. It's very good for preventing the opponent from doing something. Oh, sorry, I got to snap my neck. There we go, much better. But yeah, it's very good if you're trying to prevent your opponent from doing something. Like, Fake Out is one of the best moves just in Pokemon. Fake Out, Protect, they're all really good moves. Like, I've got Protect on 2 of my Pokemon. I probably should have it on more. Give it an item to hold. What would you even give a Raichu? Thunder, Fake Out, Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, you could theoretically Scarf it, but I don't think I want to. Recovery. Mega Stone and other. Vespa Queen is not legal, no. Protect is great in doubles. Somewhat are good with it in singles. Yeah. I could just give it. Hello, iTop. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while, I don't think. Wondering with the effect extender items coming, they'll add Pokemon to other terrains such as Rillaboom and DD. I think terrains need to be introduced properly, yes. Because we're only seeing like 1 or 2 of them at the moment. We're not seeing many of them at all. What item do you give a freaking Raichu? Maybe you do Scarf it, but then you can't really Scarf it with Fake Out. Maybe you just give it Quick. For now, just give it Quick Claw. We don't just need one terrain setter. Yeah, you need all of them. As of right now, all we've really got is the occasional Pokemon throwing down terrain by using it as a move. We haven't got Rillaboom at the moment for Grassy Surge. Yeah, we just don't really have terrains being used much. They just come occasionally. It's just weather. As of right now, the game is all about weather. God, why is it that suddenly my entire right-hand side feels stiff? Which one's your favorite? I don't know. We need to wait until we see it. We need to see them in action before I have a proper judgment. Right, let's see how this goes. Cubson, I don't know what your question is. Do you expect date Pokemon chart in mobile? What does that mean? Do you mean, am I expecting a Pokemon dating simulator where you date Pokemon characters? No. I do not expect that. But yeah, we have to see them in battle first. I want to actually have the Mega Pokemon in my hands. Right, so we have a brand new set, which is this. They are running Hisui and Typhlosion on what looks to be a rain team. That's weird. Do you think that the Raichu Terrain ability is a sign of a new format? I think it might be. You can't just slap Electric Terrain in and call it a day. You need more than that. Alright, Toxicroak needs to be in the back so it can deal with basically all of its steel Pokemon. In fact, Toxicroak is very important for this fight, I feel. I might even not lead Raichu. I might keep it in the back. Do we go Garchomp here? Or do I feel like Garchomp's a bit scary? If it was a dating sim, who would you date? Cynthia, that's an easy answer. I don't have to think about that. I feel like Garchomp... Rock Slide. Okay, alright. I think this is the team. There are too many vital targets for Rock Slide to hit here. Yeah, you can't say to me, like, oh, Dave, dating sim, Pokemon universe? Admittedly, 90% of the answers are all under 16. I'm just going to tell you that now. Wait, I didn't change? I thought I changed. Alright, never mind. Apparently, I'm the dumb one. Right, stop the Tailwind. You had that answer in the back of your head just chilling. It's more so just the fact that when you think of notable Pokemon characters that are of age, I don't know. Yo, they're not setting Tailwind. What are they doing? Interesting. Electro shot straight into the Pelipper. I think we're fucked. Nah, I've played this opening turn really badly. Never mind, Electro shot, you actual swine. Okay, Raichu took a shitload of damage from that. I should have just hit Tailwind. Raichu does not have Protect. So, we just hope and pray. So we're about to take... Hang on. We're about to take a steel move to the face. You're adding Jessie to the list, I see. Yeah, alright, I read that Bullet Punch a mile away. Take this Rough Skin. Alright, Electro Shot. This time is 100% going into Pelipper, but it doesn't matter. Are you with Mega Raichu Y or X? It's impressive how many people have asked me this question. Because my answer is, I don't know. I need to see them in battle first. I want to actually use them and see what happens. Okay, so I just got a message from a girlfriend saying that she's gone to Nando's for lunch. It's a funny thing to feel. Right. Hang on a minute. Hold up. Alright, Bullet Punch into Pelipper. I see it. Bullet Punch into Pelipper yesterday. Don't you dare send in something flying. I can't read that, it's Chinese. You twat! Right, well, at least Scissor's done. Scissor is not surviving that. Enjoy the chicken, Chloe. Yeah, she'll enjoy it. We don't have Nando's that often. Earthquake. Not hitting anybody. Not hitting anyone. Other than Scizor. Okay, at least Scizor died. That I'm okay with. Alright, here's a new question. Ooh, I think I just hit Earthquake again, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's... I've got a really, really bad feeling about this. Dave, that's Korean. Fair enough. I actually 100% do not know Korean language. Alright, Rain and Tailwind is still up. Watch this joke. Watch these jokes. So, I think Garchomp and Aerodactyl and Arcalodon all die this turn, and the only thing that lives is Pelipper. I have a sneaking suspicion that the... Yo guys, did you know that Tailwind Pelipper is slower than not Tailwind Aerodactyl? It's kind of funny. It's a little bit hilarious, actually. Right, out of 3 Pokemon I expected to die, only one of them did. That's a little comical. Don't you dare be flying. It's a Gardevoir. Right. Oh no, Gardevoir knows Drizzle. Alright, 1 second. There's nothing I can send out. Alright, hang on. We click Protect. There is no way this Gardevoir is faster than Garchomp. We're scarfed into Earthquake. I don't care if I lose Garchomp, it's fine. Bastard. I just wanted to do a lot of damage. Oh no. Aerodactyl uses Dragon Sneeze. It's fine. It's fine. No, Aerodactyl used Earthquake. It's fine. I knew Garchomp should have died last turn. This is the thing. Garchomp should have died already. Oh no, the rain stopped. Oh no, Tailwind's gone. That is multiple problems. Because Gardevoir now goes before my team. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. Because now I can't. There is a universe. There is a Alright, so if that Aerodactyl freaking protects, I'm fucked. It still might protect. But there is a universe where that Pelipper lives. Thank fuck. Okay. Aerodactyl's gone. Gardevoir next? Yeah, I knew something like that was coming. So, is it Gardevoir versus Toxicroak? Is that the matchup? Yeah, it's 1-1. It's Gardevoir versus Toxicroak. Who wins this? I think Gardevoir does. Gardevoir might not win this. The irony that I can throat chop it and stop it from using Hyper Voice. Guys, do I throat chop it? Or does Poison Jab just kill? I don't think Poison Jab kills. But if I throat chop it and it clicks Hyper Voice, then I kill it next turn with Poison Jab. It's not Scarfed though. It might just click Moonblast. I think I'm just going to click Poison Jab and hope and pray. Psychic completely kills me here, which is the... Yeah, okay, it's faster regardless. That's fine. If it was a Sneasler, it also would have died. Actually, no, if it was a Sneasler, it probably would have been faster. And thus, Pokemon once again shows us the balance is a myth. Oh no, not rank 2 with a team that I'm not really that invested in anyway. Okay, let's do some viewer matches, why not? Why not? Double battles, please. Alright, there's a room ID. Yo, that's a lot of the same number. Four numbers made it to this freaking event. Let's go. 21218885. That's a nice and simple room code, isn't it? It's a nice and simple room code if you ask me, bruv. Battle. You know what? Nah, let's keep using it. Where's random music, please? Randomize. What was your rank last season? Master at about 1,600 points. Oh no, it's the slightly weird shaded team. Is that not a shiny Slowking? No. That Slowking's not very shiny at all, if you ask me. It might be, for all I know, actually. It's slightly more purple than I remember. I don't want anything that I'm looking at right now, but I might try. Right. Right, I think I know what to do here. It's just difficult. Sure, why not? I say I know what to do here. I know what to do with my first 3 Pokemon. My 4th Pokemon, however, is just going to be staple, what we expect from me. I bring the Mega Pokemon. Let's see what we can make happen. Oh, God! Serena hates priority. Serena hates priority. She's not a fan of priority at all. I'm just gonna slap it. Oh, piss! Okay, maybe you're the one that needs Focus Sash. That's a really fast Serena, if that's the case. Butted me with its head. Get confused. What do you mean, no? Get confused. Do it now. I'm waiting for the confusion animation to happen. It just didn't. What sadness is this? That's a Pelipper. Okay. The usual memes are required. Oh, I've got a funny feeling. Oh, I've got a funny feeling. Okay. I have a sneaky suspicion that I'm about to see Wide Guard, but it looks like I didn't. Oh my goodness! Best joke ever. I love the idea that he says a joke so bad that it starts to snow. Like, okay. How did you say a joke so shit that it changed the actual weather? That makes no sense to me. That's a big old Ouroboros. What do you mean you were It missed. It just missed. Yo, Ruskin gets the kill. Rough Skin been doing work today, by the way. I'm angry. Smash. Okay, well, good to know. Good to know. All of your Pokemon are former alphas, from what I can see. Yeah, this will be fine. I sense a fairy move. I suspect a solar beam. I'm not sure what's actually going to happen. I sense a fairy move. I suspect a solar beam. Okay, refrigerate hyper voice, I think. Big hurricane. Lots of wind detected. Maybe one day we'll get a confusion. Maybe one day. Okay, it's a fairy move. So long, Pelipper. You did something, I think. Do you ever play Pokemon Showdown? I don't really see a reason to now that this is out. Right, well, no matter how you look at it, we're buggered. Because they've still got 2 turns of Trick Room, and I can't stop that. Right, they've still got 2 turns of Trick Room. I'm pretty sure I'm screwed, but we'll see what happens. Surely, huge power Aqua Jet means something. Okay. It meant something. And it crit. You know what? I probably needed that crit as well. Let's be real. She screamed. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to really hurt. Have I taken out 2 or 3 of her Pokemon? I don't think I've taken out 3. I'm pretty sure that you've still got a Pokemon in the back. Yeah. Oh yeah, this thing. I mean, I'm pretty certain that I'm screwed no matter how we look at it. If that Auroros has got Protect on it, there's nothing I can do. But it's okay. I built a Starmie team that's not very good. Okay, I see, a crit there would have been nice. Healing! Yo, that's massive. You should run Explosion. Well, Self-Destruct, yeah. Sadly... Yeah, sadly I just don't have that on it. I'm just thinking, like... Do you remove Liquidation or Aqua Jet? It's hard to tell. I don't know which one to remove. Continue battling. GG, Zambora. Good game. Good game. I don't make good teams. That much I can say for certain. I just take a Pokemon concept and see what I can do with it. Is there a way for me to very quickly... That's just view details. That's not what I want. I can't retrain my Pokemon in the menu, can I? No, I can't. Because I would like to give it self-destruct just for fun. But it looks like I can't. I'll pause stream. That's all good, Laser Rain. Yeah, let's just go. I have needed to snap my neck a lot today. Many clicks to be had. Yo, I am not a fan of freaking shiny Kabolo. Dude looks like a Simpson. have a feeling Raichu's not even that good. Because, like, no one's running electric moves other than the occasional Arcalodon. That's the only time I've really been able to get Lightning Rod off. Also, what is happening here? I could just go Old Faithful. Old Faithful never usually does me wrong. Try this. I am a little concerned. I'm not massively certain what Scissor runs outside of Dual Wing Beat, U-Turn, Bullet Punch, and maybe Swords Dance. I think it's that freaking fan. Just made my freaking neck stiff. Okay, right. I know exactly how this goes. I know exactly how this goes. It's exactly how it goes every single time. I've seen this opener too often. And there's a hilarious irony behind it. And I fell for it. I fell for my own irony. I know what I just did wrong. Firstly, Mega Charizard Y does not work into Garchomp whatsoever. The flinch is massive, because that makes up for my cock-up, and never punished. Never punished. I clicked Hurricane, knowing fully well that you're about to set the sun, and just let it rip. I just let it rip. What a turn. Honestly, I just should have been punished so badly. I should have been so badly punished. Yeah, I mean, as bad as it sounds, I don't think I even need the speed. I don't think I need the speed. You're right there, Discontinued. Thank you for coming along, man. I appreciate you. Also, hello, Rise. This is why I run Scarf Garchomp Rock Slide. It can win you matches with zero skill input whatsoever. Alright, Clanging Scales is a really funny move. I'm shocked I didn't do more damage. Miss? Ah, that's a shame. And the close combat went off, okay. Fair enough. Who would have thought the shits and giggles would not work a second time? Okay, alright. Wait 1 second. Zen Headbutt not having full accuracy is such a shame. Any move that's not 100 accurate is such a shame. Wide lens. Add wide lens to the game yesterday, please. Yes, Joel, so we will be playing for another 40 minutes, of which then I'll go on break. When I come back, we'll be swapping game. Probably going to stream some more Subnautica 2 because I want to. Megadeth or Metallica? Probably Megadeth. I like them both, though. But I'm not going to lie, as much as I like Forgiven and Enter Sandman, and basically that entire album, and Master of Puppets, I think I just prefer freaking Symphony of Destruction, but that's me. That's me. That's just my opinion. God, nothing I do is very effective. That's good to know. It's cool watching someone not crashing out over this game and having fun. Do people just crash out? But is that not what people want to see? You want to see people going, what do you shitting mean they just sent out a Pelipper? Have you heard of the band called Mudvayne? I have not, no. I'm no joke, mate. I only listen to one band at the moment. I only really listen to Sleep Token. I discovered Mega later in life, so they're newer to me. See, that's interesting. If you're like a dude, not to like guess your age or anything, but I think if you're male and you're above the age of 40 or 50 and you're not aware of Megadeth, then you just weren't part of the freaking heavy rock to metal genre. Yeah, it just wasn't you. It's like, if you know Guns N' Roses, Metallica, AC/DC, yet you don't know who Megadeth is, I'll just be like, I don't think you actually paid attention. GT, I didn't expect to lose my first two so quickly. Later Rain, I did mention it in chat during the match, I don't think you were here for it. Mega Charizard Y cannot in any way beat a Scarfed Rock Slide Garchomp. It dies in one hit every time. So the answer I would suggest there is to not lead with Venusaur, lead with a Fake Out Mon. And then you just go bang. Stop that Garchomp from killing your Charizard and you're sorted. Because I know that it works and have never really failed with it. It's why I'm afraid of Sneasler Charizard Y lineup. I pause the stream, thanks to know I've changed my lineup. Yeah, just a Pokemon with freaking Fake Out. You just slap the Garchomp, it will stop it from happening. If you watch Saw 2, they played one of their songs in it. I do not really care for the Saw franchise. I'm not really a horror person. I like some horror games, but yeah. I just made it to 30. I mean, I'm 32, man, and I'm aware of Megadeth. Back when I was in my teens. That's a freaking Drampa. Right, Rise. Who the bloody hell runs Sneasler Whimsicott with a Trick Room freaking Farigarath? You're not running Trick Room, are you? But you might be. What is this team? What have you put together? What have you built? What Lego pieces have been slapped together to create this creature? These Lego pieces that I can only call fun. Mind games, I see how it is. I'm going to bring my own mind games. No, I'm not. No! How dare you? I see what has happened. I don't know how to deal with it. Let's do this and hope and bloody pray that I'm reading you correctly. Also, guys, do not forget that the mobile release of the game is just round the corner. The next community tournament that I host will probably not have any adjusted rules on it, because I was going to do adjusted rules, but then we got the announcement, which is really cool. Also, you didn't do what I thought you were going to do, which is hilarious. This can absolutely bite me in the arse, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm very concerned about how fast Frostlass is, because I don't remember. Okay, no immediate encore. Beautiful. This is what I was hoping would happen. Flinch. Flinch, you swine. Flinch. I'm so good at freaking video games. I'm so good at video games. I'm so good at video games. I need to change the name of my Garchomp to Flinch Master. Don't you dare click Encore. If you click Tailwind, I get it. But don't you dare click Encore. Alright, that's fine. I swapped out because I felt an Encore coming. Uh-oh. Activision Blizzard. Okay, cool. Right, what to do in this dire time? Actually, that Blizzard landing is really cheeky. I'm a little upset that that landed. Let's try. I like Killswitch Engage, Il Nino, Linkin Park, Mudvayne, Slipknot, and a few others. I ain't gonna lie, mate. That sounds like my teenage years. Just add Evanescence and Nightwish on top, and Camelot, and Shinedown. Ooh, the Shadow Ball. Okay, alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, alright, I see how it is. I thought Mega Frost was supposed to be bigger than that. It's not really. Not really. It looks like a woman. It's because it's based off of a woman, but that is kind of the point. I don't think I'm ever getting off Tailwind. I don't think I get Tailwind off. Right, let's see what happens. Yes, it's based off of a female yokai. If you send out a ground Pokemon, I am going to... Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. So long, Pelipper. Go, Chomping Gar. I dare you to hit Moonblast. Oh, Endeavor. But check out Thunder. I summon the almighty power of Ramu himself. How dare you not get paralyzed? What do you mean you didn't get paralyzed? I'm gonna have to start throwing rocks again. I'm gonna have to start throwing rocks. Why did I click there? I'm an actual criminal. I never played Pokemon in my life. Yo, Raichu's the fastest thing that's ever lived. I meant to click Thunder 100%. Just paralyze it, please. It'd be really cool if it got paralyzed, you know. It'd be pretty epic. You know what? Go freaking fuck yourself. It would be really epic right now. Is if any of my confusion or paralysis procced. Or if any of my flinches procced. You know, it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it'd be a little bit. It's just about how cool it would be. Yo, Mr. Lozone, thank you so much for being a Superman fan for 2 months. You absolute legend. I mean, I'm slow. What do you want me to do? I'm gonna click protect. That's what I'm gonna do. RNG gets me too. It's just funny. I wasn't massively certain how well I was gonna get out of this. Yo, thanks for following on Twitch, man. I appreciate it. Once again, another legend has been detected. Uh-oh, the rain stopped. That doesn't help me in the slightest. Nice to know that I didn't beat a single one of your Pokemon, and it was mostly down to Tailwind. Hey, this is what we get when we play Pokemon. We flip so many coins. We love flipping coins. It makes us feel good. You too are a giddy old man? They always expect the Trick Room. I mean, I kind of didn't. The moment you didn't lead with Farigiraf, I was like, well, that's a freaking Tailwind whimsical if I've ever seen one. You went slow, that's just lag. Wee woo wee woo wee woo. Nice. Well, looks like no one's around at the moment. Looks like nobody's around, which is fine. I can play. I could just play the ladder. I could play the ladder, but I could do it with a team that actually works. I could do it with a team that functions. For example, the team that I actually climb the ladder with. We have a little bit of brain lag. It's been a very chill Friday. Fridays usually are chill. A battle again, but I'm on a bus. How did you get from your room to a bus that quickly? Ooh. I do love me a good Corviknight, though. What are the odds? What are the odds that that's just going to be a Bomber Snow? I kind of just want to... I'm going to lead Aerodactyl. I think there's no reason not to. I'm not sure how I feel about most of this. I'm purchasing a delicious chocolate milk. Hilarious. We love Choco Milko. I'm not sure how I feel about most of this team. I could just go guns blazing, but I don't think I should. I just don't think it's going to work. I feel like I need... some build-up. What are you running, Prim? You are running Icy Wind. Screw it. There have been so many situations where Primarine has been very good. Have to go now. My planet needs me. Have a lovely day, Mr. Lozone. Thank you for coming by. What would be a good one to have Fake Out on? Sneasler is one of the best Pokemon in the game. I'm pretty certain Whimsicott can learn it. For some reason, Blastoise could learn it as well. No berries for you. No weather for you. Right. There is a comical irony to this. Drampa has Berserk, doesn't it? Okay. So this is why you run Sneasler. That Fake Out not only did it do insane damage, but it now means Drampa doesn't get to play. This is why Sneasler is one of the best Pokemon in the game. It's just because that Fake Out is ridiculous, and it's super fast, and it's got Dire Claw in close combat. Like, what's not to love? Uh-oh, I'm burdened. No one's eating berries today. So, I can just do this now. Aerodactyl goes in. Aerodactyl is one of the fastest Rock Slide Pokemon in the game. Dire Claw, down goes Gardevoir. It's as simple as that. They've now lost the majority of their freaking team. Dragon Pulse into Aerodactyl, doesn't matter, it's got Focus Sash. But again, I can close combat that dragon. I'm not worried about the dragon. I can close combat that. This is a little bit cheekier than what we would have done. So now's the perfect time to use Tailwind. And then close combat here. Big Arrow is the fastest Stealth Rock setter in the game. That is kind of funny. But now that we've done all of this, Sneasler is no longer useful. It needs to leave. Yeah, it's basically done. I don't think you and Nano would have survived delivering the Devon goods. We will keep trying. You know we're going to keep trying. Oh, doorbell. Oh shit. Rock Slide and close combat. 1 second, guys. This will do. Here we go. Parcel for the girlfriend, that's all. And Thunderbolt. As of right now, Mega Frostlass is my favorite Mega in the game. Dave was not kidnapped. Nope. That won't happen to me. I'm too potent, too powerful. Here comes the simple rock slide. Don't miss. I guess Aerodactyl wanted Frostlass to get the win, actually. I guess it makes sense, actually. It's fine. Gotta go. It's 1 a.m. here in New Zealand. Have a wonderful day, man. Well, have a wonderful sleep, I mean. Sit down, Reese. Big old boost. Get me back up the master tier, you fiend. Yeah, Mega Frostlass is just... It's a simple Pokemon. There's nothing too crazy about it. I bet you better wear protection. I'm too potent for protection. I'm too powerful, you see. Ooh, Frostlass into Frostlass, but you're the one with a Noivern. See, I don't even have Garchomp on this team, which is, like, a sin. I have Superior instead, because I find it funny. Played a lot of Pokemon lately, you might just stand still and let people take things from you. No! Gardevoir's just gonna walk up and be like, yoink. Armarouge Cofagrigus? Is this Trick Room? Wait, that's a lot of flying Pokemon that I don't think can get through Shogun and Primarina. I have a feeling this is not a bad start. Maybe we do this. Have Shogun in the back. Sneasler I don't think works very well here. It's gonna struggle to hit anything. I think we do this. Sadly, that is too many flying Pokemon and too much fire to really get Superior going. Superior is a shocking Pokemon with Contrary if you can get it working. But you already knew that. Break on the hour, Dave, or in 20 minutes? In 20 minutes, then I'll be back on the hour. I keep hearing Sneasler as Sneasler, the one who sneezes. It is the one that sneezes. He's all like... He goes achoo and just stabs you. Absolute murder whenever it happens. Green Noivern. Don't think I like that. You ever hug your uncle a little too tight? I don't know my uncles. Right, this is hilarious. They are expecting a freaking Tailwind, but they're not expecting this. If it protects, we're screwed. Oh no, it's gone! U-turn. I mean, well done, you broke my stash, I suppose. You're right there, Duck. Yo, Duck. You're a funny man. I know I am. I can't help it. Duck, are you planning to get Pokemon Champions on your phone when it comes out? Rock a slide. That could have been way better. Moon Blast. Aww. Yeah, that was actually not bad damage at all. Yes, sir. Okay, this is going to be scary. I'm looking forward to all of you guys joining when the phone version comes out. I don't want to hit Tailwind, because that Slowking is going to 100% just hit Trick Room if I do. I might just Hyper Voice here. I know it's not very good, but that Slowking's not really doing anything. I was pretty much here from the beginning. That's cool. Thank you so much for coming along. Alright, flinch. Don't you dare set Trick Room. Scream at it! Beautiful. Now all we need is Slowking to flinch. Yo, Alpha Bravo. Were you being sneaky? Were you trying to get Duck a freaking gifted membership, did you? Someone wants to be a mod. Duck has lost the gamble once more. Thank you so much for the membership though, man. Oh no, my focus sash. Oh no, my citrus berry. Hyper Voice is not that great here. This might be the perfect time to Icy Wind. Void, try doing 50. Yeah, you might get it. There's like 200 people with memberships right now. Ooh, Icy Wind into Frostlash does not work. Okay, Boom Burst is funny when you've got a Frostlash on your team, actually. I kind of love that. Jeez. I don't even want the mod, I just want to see Duck's hope fade every time it misses. Right, there is a hilarious irony here now. Once again, another hilarious irony. There's just irony and nothing more. Do I Swords Dance? I'm going to Swords Dance knowing fully well that I think this is going to be Mega Frostlash and it won't even hit Blizzard. I am going to guess Mega Frostlash, Aurora Veil. Yo, Joel, with the membership going to some random dude called Mason, but I don't know who that is. That could be anyone. That's not the Mason I know, that's a different Mason. Oh, here's Shadow Ball, that's not what I expected. Icy Wind is fine, I'm just slowing them all down. This does mean I get a free freaking Swords Dance off. Trying to be a super mod. Yeah, Joel, what am I supposed to give you? Mod, but with a crown. Right. I think that Frostlash is just going to click buttons to try and kill. Alright, watch this. That Frostlash is dead. There's no point in clicking Aurora Veil now. I'm gonna try gunning for a fun Trick Room team I made recently. Don't... It hit Trick Room. No, we clicked Destiny Bond. Who clicks Destiny Bond on a Mega Pokemon? Interesting. Oh no, you removed my priority move. That's funny. Never mind then, I guess. I'm gonna Icy Wind again. I know it's doing no damage, but I'm just gonna make him slow as hell so that Shogun goes first. Yes, the Kowtow Cleave is free, but I don't want to do it when they've still got a Slowking on the field. So, if that Frostlash dies, I now lose my Primarina and Shogun, which I don't want to do. Are they in Trick Room? No. They never set up Trick. That's why that Slowking just hasn't been playing. Like, again, I'm starting to wonder if they've added bots to Great Ball tier. I'm just trying to make it so the Frostlash is so slow that when I do eventually get around to killing it, it won't matter. Yeah, I think I'd just kill now, actually. And just Icy Wind again. Yeah, exactly. Simple enough. But yeah, you would normally see Trick Room written in the top left corner if they were in it. Big old Boom Burst. Sadly, not a very good move without Throat Spray. Don't get me wrong, I like Boom Burst as a concept, but I've yet to see a Pokemon actually use it. Mega Noivern with Dragon Eyes would be insane. And should 100% happen. Do you not agree? I feel like that just screams common sense. I don't think we lost a Pokemon. Frostlass is annoying. It is if you click the right buttons. For some reason, hey, I'm an Ultra Ball now. Voop. Got 1000 Voop for that. But yeah, for some reason, they set the weather and never clicked Blizzard. Blizzard did not come out at any point. Mega Flygon Dragon Eyes Boom Burst? Well, the question is now is who's going to get it? Is it going to be Flygon getting Mega Boom Burst with Dragon Eyes, or is it Noivern? Which one's going to get it? They don't give Boom Burst to mons with good special attack and stab because it's too powerful, so it doesn't look broken now. My only counter argument to that is it hits everybody. It surprises me, it hits everybody, but obviously there's ways around it. So is there a mystery gift at the moment? Oh god, what was that mystery gift for? Someone said there was. Was it like a Gyarados or something? Also, yo, thank you for joining the Discord. I love it when people join the Discord. There was a Champions code. Someone chucked in. When was that? That was a while ago, actually, I swear. I think a bunch of people have been talking. It was someone that doesn't usually talk. Chucked it in the Discord. It might have been a while ago, actually. Alright, easy thing to do. Search Gyarados. Huh. It would help if I spelled it correctly. But funnily enough, I did it that way. Someone in the channel, in the Discord, had definitely spelt it incorrectly multiple times. Okay, the person that gave us the code, it was Laser Rain. You spelled Gyarados so wrong, I never would have found that. Gyarasdos. There's no way I could have searched that. I have a feeling this might not work anymore, but let's see. Ah, no. That's a shame, I missed it. That's a shame. I think it was a Dragon Dancing freaking Gyarados, which would have been a laugh. Mailbox, rank up reward. I love my rank up rewards. Gyarados. Yeah, but just spell Gyarados as wrong as we possibly can. Over and over and over. Let's do it. They should bring the old campaign back for mobile. I think they probably will. But then again, they might not, because Pokemon are very, very good at just not bringing things back. You know, they're really, really good at just ignoring people. Right, what am I looking at? So, 3 Hisuian starters. Alright, bro. Bro just brought over our Legends Arceus team. Are you making a YouTube video? Jensen, are you making a YouTube video that says, I got to Master Rank using a team that's exclusively from Legends Arceus? I mean, Aerodactyl just is such a good Pokemon. It hard counters freaking Sneasler. I could just go Snow to shut down that. This shuts down Typhlosion as well. As Waterfall, Earthquake, Ice Fangs, and Dragon Darts. See, that's funny. That is a funny set to run. I'm going to do this. I think this makes the most sense. Watch them open with a Sneasler and watch it die immediately. Because this is the thing about Sneasler. Yes, it's a fantastic Pokemon. No, it can't beat an Aerodactyl. Oh, did I open with Frostlass? Watch this turn 1 win. Okay, we are about to see a fake out into Aerodactyl, and that's fine. I read this opener so hard. If Aerodactyl gets hit by fake out, I don't think I care. It's okay if it does. Because it can't fake out Frostlass. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Sneasler gets to see a second turn. Never mind. Turns out Scarf Eruption Typhlosion is way faster than I realized. Huh. Okay, I've got a backup plan. Watch me talking shit. Catch me talking shit. Yeah, I've got a backup plan. It's not the end of the world. I was just sitting there like Frostlass one-shots this guy. I didn't expect. I just so stupid that it was freaking scarfed. There you go. There you go. Watch me talk out my arse, suck it back up, and then shit it back out. I knew what I was doing. Unfortunately, King Gambit. You are right, though. It's 100% scarfed, and I should have seen it coming. I should have seen it coming from like 2 years away, but I don't know, I just didn't. Oh, you know what? There's not even any point. I should do this. I am afraid. Hello, Ikoria. Welcome. Lovely to have you. Hope you're doing good. Do you know Hisui and Avalug's stats? Yeah, defense this, everything else this. I'm sad that I didn't get any kills here, but it's okay. Is it rock sliding? I had a hunch that I should click wide guard, but I didn't listen to it. Oh, it's a crit regardless, that's fine. Hey, we've got a match. We've got a match. Jokes, I've got a Sneasler. All things considered, this game is ours. Exactly why I use Choppleberry on Gambit. I use Choppleberry on Gambit because it lets you survive one close combat from a Sneasler. That's the main reason I use it. We just got very, very lucky that is the Dark Samurott, which means it just... I mean, I don't think it really matters, Dark or normal Samurott, because normal Samurott's pure water, isn't it? It's not fighting at all. Wait, is normal Samurott fighting? I would never remember this. No, it's not. I think that's dumb. Normal Samurott should 100% be water fighting, and I don't know why it isn't. Alright, this Samurott's dead. This Samurott is 100% dead. This Sucker Punch is just icing on the cake. Yeah, pure water, I don't know why. Ember already had the fighting starter. Fair enough. I don't know why Ember had to be the fighting type, but here we are. It's just one of those things where it's like, cool, we've already got 2 firefighting types as starters. Why did we need a third? Samurott could have broken that mold 100%. Also, no joke, I even said to myself, do I have enough time to win another match, well, play another match before I go on my break? I did it with 2 minutes to spare. That's wild. I eat all of the freaking achievements in the world. Mental. I'm so powerful. I'm going to go to McDonald's for a McGriddle. We don't do McGriddle over here, but I think I've had one. I think I've had one. What if they're all fighting secondary? Water fighting Samurott, grass fighting King Snake? I don't want that to be fighting. 10 matches with Aerodactyl, 1. Samurott would be a cool Water Steel. Thing is, I feel bad for taking away anything from Empoleon, because Empoleon needs everything that it can get in my hands. Mega Empoleon, very necessary. Right, guys, let me explain to you what's about to happen. Okay? On the YouTube side of things, stream is basically finished, okay? We're going to do we're going to do 30 minutes of the Battle Royale. Here's your leaderboard. I'm just going to shut down the Switch now because we're all done there. We're going to do 30 minutes Battle Royale. You guys are going to beat each other up with your stream avatars, is what we're going to do next. I'm going to go on break whilst that's happening and eat some food. Then when I come back, YouTube stream is going to end. And then we're going to continue on Twitch, and we're going to be playing some Subnautica too. Okay? That's how we're going to be doing that. So, if you are heading out, thank you so much for coming along. Please do remember to subscribe on the YouTube side, follow on Twitch if you haven't already. If you're hanging about for the Battle Royales, thank you so much for your loyalty, for your time. I appreciate you 100%. And if you want to watch me play Subnautica 2, please do jump over to Twitch. The link is in the description of the YouTube video, and is also all over my socials and channel and stuff. But otherwise, guys, enjoy. I'm going to play some music for you so you can enjoy the Battle Royales and chill for a bit, and I'll see you in half an hour for some fishy madness. Do we do Mario music? I don't think the Mario music's hype enough. Ba 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 ba. I think the Pokemon music's not very good either at this point. Oh, we do Mewtwo music, why not? What comes after the Mewtwo music, though? It doesn't say. Well, hopefully it's what it claims it's going to be. Nah, that's great. You can have this one, just because it's 15 minutes longer. All right. See you in a bit, guys. Yo, why the hell does Funky Kong run like that? Oh, one swift punch to the monkey nuts and DK explodes to pieces. That's kind of funny. That's kind of hilarious. Go on, sneak another one in. Sneak another one in, go for it. Seven. Okay. Yeah, sneak another one in, why not? There's not very many of you. Get those in. Do you know what, Boom? Hello, it's me. Hi, how we doing? I have a feeling that I might just step away and just do some editing for the evening instead. Mostly just because today, being Friday, is usually very, very slow regardless. But it's an exceptionally slow Friday today, like even more slow than usual, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I have a feeling that I would rather use my time editing the video because I want to put it up this weekend, and the sooner I get it up, the better, in my opinion. I just stepped outside and saw this massive freaking white and ginger cat. Never seen them before. They look like twice the size of freaking Theo. And I'm thinking, hang on a minute, that's a bit scary. Ran away at the sight of me, though, because I'm more than twice the size of Theo. What is that attack animation? Dude, like, spins on the floor. Demonica, you won both the matches that I was sitting down at my desk for. Absolute annihilation. Jumping around and everything, yeah. Cool, well done. Honestly, it looks like today was freaking Demonica's day. Though, let me check something quick on Twitch. Let me check something. No, don't autoplay random rubbish. That's somebody else. I think Mason plans to go live at some point soon. Oops, that's the wrong person. I think he plans to go live at some point in the next, like, hour, I think. All done. Lovely, lovely stuff. But so yeah, I think that's the plan, guys. I think that's going to be the plan. I think we step away. I'm going to go edit some videos, and we'll come back to this on Monday. We'll come back to this on Monday. Minus 47 battle royales. Do you know what? I'm glad someone freaking keeps track of me. Hey, look, it's a DS. I need to remove this, because it's on this screen, not this screen. Anyway, where is my battle royale count? In fact, I have it on here, don't I? Yeah, what am I doing? Minus 47. Minus 45. We are getting through these. We are getting through them. And by we, I mean Joao, because they know what they're doing. But, and it's a big but, here's the leaderboard, guys. Look at that. Look at that. The names are all over the place. I'm trying. Oh no, give yourself more credit than that. You're not just trying, you're succeeding. You absolutely are. Also, lovely to see a bunch of like new names on this list as well that are actually winning quite a few matches, which is pretty damn awesome. But looking at the list, we have got Alpha Bravo in first with 18 wins, Dub Wagner with 12, myself with 11, closely followed by Demonica with 10, Joao at 9, and then Vistillion at 6. Then we start going into the 5s, the 4s, the 3s, the 2s, and the 1s. And many people with 0. But don't worry, you'll get your time to shine soon enough. But yeah, I think that's going to be all from me today, to be fair. I think Friday will either just be that day, which is pretty cool, or it's pretty chill and not much happens, or it ends up being a day where I just play games that I'm in the mood to play. But I'm not going to lie, I'm in the mood to do some editing. But of course, I wasn't going to let you run away without a Battle Royale session. You know, we got to make sure that we get those in. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to move to the credits. Watch them not play. Oh, they played automatically. How wonderful is that? But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming along. You absolute legends. I appreciate all of you. Dave, don't leave me. Hey, I'm going to go make some content, and hopefully, once it's done, I can upload it sometime over the weekend. It's taken me a lot longer this time to do this video than the last one. But hey, wait, I didn't see the leaderboard. You are at 18. The tasty content. Yeah, exactly. I just want to get some of those videos out, because those videos are starting to do just as well as the streams are, which is baffling. Anyway, guys, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Above all else, have a damn good one, and I will see you on Monday for the next stream, where I'm pretty certain we're going to be going back to Pokemon Z, because I don't think Mason's around. Dude's really been pushing for us to play some games together, which is a wonderful sight. I do love it. But we need to get back on to Pokemon Z, and I think we're going to spend a good time, well, a good amount of next week doing it. So guys, see you next time. Bye-bye.